If you know the song, sing along. Hit it.
It's the Carolina. It's the Carolina. No, really, let's go, Chef.
Let's go, Chef.
Let's go, Chef. Let's go, Chef.
You better.
Yo, look at how high that water was. That's too high for my comfort. That's beyond my comfort level right there. Because I don't swim. Let's go, Chef.
Bro, how far are you going? All the way up?
No.
Oh, just right there?
Yeah.
All right, can I get a let's go, Chef?
Let's go, Chef. Yeah.
Let's go, Chef. Let's go, Chef.
How you gonna get down?
Let's go, Chef. I'm scared of heights. Welcome to Chef All Britain's Food Entertainment. Welcome to my Carolina kitchen, somewhere in the sticks of South Carolina. Welcome to the Carolina Cook Show. It's Chef Anthony All Britain, the Carolina cook, cooking, tasting, and eating the Carolinas. All right. I made this video before the new year, but it's a traditional New Year dish. But due to the festivities and everything, or whatever, I was not able to bring this dish to you till after the new year. I couldn't cook it days before, and I couldn't cook and edit it hours later. You know, we went straight into the new year. So I just posted a preview of it. But now, fortunately, we're going to get into the recipe. This is a traditional New Year's recipe. You know, it's traditional that you cook. It's traditional that you cook things like cornbread to represent gold, greens to represent money, and I guess round foods to represent coins. All right. It's just a tradition that wishes prosperity upon you for the new year. Okay. So in this episode, I will be cooking up some.
Say the hip hop and you don't stop the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie. Hoppin' John, aka Carolina Rice.
Let's go, Chef.
Okay, first let's get started by preparing the meat. Traditionally, people use pork, but I don't eat pork, so I'm going to use smoked turkey sausage and I'm going to use turkey bacon. We're going to start by giving a rough chop to these sausages, like dicing them up in probably like 2-inch pieces. As far as the bacon goes, I'm going to leave the bacon whole and fry the bacon up, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get this turkey bacon nice and separated, okay? The texture is totally different from pork bacon or beef bacon, but it's hard for me to find beef bacon in this area. So I got to go with turkey bacon. It's a bit different, but it'll all come together. If you can find some chicken bacon, that'll be even better, because chicken bacon is very similar to beef bacon and pork bacon. Why? Because it has a similar fat content. But since turkey tends to be a little drier, I got to compensate by using extra cooking oil. So I'm going to oil this pan up, and we're going to go ahead and fry this bacon up. Not till it's too crispy, but, you know, just crispy enough where it's beginning to get crisp. Then I'm going to take it out. I want to leave it kind of flexible. And, you know, it really doesn't matter, because once you cook it in the rice, it's going to soften up anyway. But still, I don't want it too crispy. All right, once that bacon is done, we're going to go ahead and remove it from the pan. Now, once the bacon is removed, I'm going to add my turkey sausage to the pan. If you have to add more oil, that's fine. Now, the goal is to get some nice caramelization going on the sausage to release those flavors, okay? And And once that's done, and once that's achieved, you want to just go ahead and remove your sausage from the pan. Don't under any circumstance think that you have to remove the gunk from this pan after you remove your meat. You want to leave that there because that's flavor. You want to deglaze that and cook it into the dish. Okay, so what I did was add some peppers, green peppers, red peppers, onions, and celery to the pan. All right, and what I'm going to do is saute that until it's soft. Now, I would say it's safe to say that that's ready right there. So let's move on. Now, what I'm going to do is make it snow by adding some white rice to the mix. And we're going to stir that white rice around in there until it's slightly toasted. Saturate that rice with those flavors. And that'll help kind of speed up the cooking process on this rice. Now, let's add that sausage back to this rice. Okay, then I'm going to mix that sausage into the rice. And instead of using broth this time, I'm going to do something different and use broth-based seasoning, which is chicken flavored. All right, and I'm going to season it real generously. Everyone can't trust their inner chef, and everyone doesn't have an inner chef. So you want to taste as you go or use measurements. Then I'm going to hit it with some soul food seasoning. Then I'm going to hit it with some sneeze powder. If you don't know what sneeze powder is, that's simply black pepper. Then I'm going to mix all those seasonings in there. Normally, I would use broth like I said, but I wanted to try something different this time and see how it comes out by adding water to a broth-based seasoning. And after adding the water to give it a little kick, I'm going to add some petite diced tomatoes with green chilies to that mixture. Now that everything's mixed up, tasting the way that I want it to taste, I'm going to go ahead and put my top on it and let this rice cook at a simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, so after cooking on the simmer for like 10 minutes, that rice is almost where you need it to be. It's nice and fluffy and partially cooked to completion. So what I'm gonna do is add some pre-cooked black-eyed peas to this rice. Now you can use raw black-eyed peas that you have to wait forever for them to cook for like 2 hours or so. So to make this quick, I'm gonna go ahead and use pre-cooked beans. I'm adding 2 cans that are drained and 2 cans that have the juice in them because I'm going to use those juices for the moisture and flavor to this rice as the rice continues to cook. Now we're going to go to the sideline where we had that turkey bacon sitting and go ahead and crumble that turkey bacon up into the rice. You know, you can crumble it up finely or you can put it in by chunks, however you want to do it. So I'm pretty much going to put big chunks of bacon in my rice because I want the rice to be nice and meaty. So y'all, this is a one-pot meal that doesn't really take a long time to cook. You know, if you use canned items instead of doing everything from scratch, that is. And, you know, no matter how crispy you cook your bacon, once you stir it into the rice and let that rice cook a little more, that bacon is going to tenderize anyway.
And there you have it, folks. Nice, hot Hoppin' John.
And y'all, it never fails when I cook something that my son considers bussin', he asks for a to-go tray. I literally had to stop him from overstuffing his tray. Okay, y'all, the Hoppin' John is done, but I'm not going to eat any until later, okay? Until we get our New Year's festivities going, okay? Let's go, chef. Okay, y'all, my Hoppin' John was just an addition to the dishes my family cooked for New Year's. They cooked some fish and some grits. And my Hoppin' John, the reason you're not going to see me tasting it at the end of the video and expounding on it is because when I came back after I dropped my son off, all of the Hoppin' John was gone. Y'all, they hopped on the Hoppin' John and it was gone by the time I got back. Right here, y'all, my family got some light bread for the fish. Then they got some nice potato salad here, garnished with some boiled eggs on top. Then you got some tuna salad here, garnished with boiled eggs on the top as well. Now, y'all, this is actually footage of me eating some Hoppin John before I left. It's just I couldn't go over the taste with y'all because I had to mute this part of the video out due to uncopyrighted music that was playing. But my plan was to come back and let y'all know what it tastes like and do my usual thing with that. But like I said, when I came back, it was all gone. I was the only one prepared a traditional New Year's dish. It wasn't any greens or cornbread or anything like that, but everything was still good. Y'all just remember, if you're not happy, you just may not be eating good. Let's go, chef. We like our food cooked around here, but we're jamming to ODB. Ooh, baby, I like it raw right now. We just can't play the sound because of copyright reasons. Happy New Year, everybody. Liketh, shareth thou the love, and subscribeth unto my channel, and smiteth that notification button. Thank ya.